Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my May bullet journal spread with you. For this spread, I decided to use blues and purples and make it pretty much a doodle page. I decided to add a few cute little birds and then just other random doodles throughout. Normally I would write a quote or something on the left side, but this time I just decided to look through my stickers and I found this purple hello and I thought that it would just fit perfectly for Hello May. So on the bottom I was going to do the stripes as well, and then I realized that I completely skipped one, so I just made the entire bottom colored purple. For my monthly overview, I just have the calendar set up and then a goals and a to-do list that I'm going to use, and then the rest I just decided to add a bunch of those little doodles. Now for any of the markers and pens that I'm using the Micron pens, and then I'm using Tombow markers, which is the Galaxy and the pastel colors. So I will have those linked down below if you guys want to see what I have exactly. So I felt like that the May should stand out a little bit more, so I decided to use this blue marker to kind of color in a background for it, and then I used a purple and a blue, darker blue, to highlight it a bit more. I love the way that it turned out because the black kind of blended in with that light blue color. I just think it kind of gave it a fun little look to it. And yeah, I also couldn't decide if I wanted to keep the doodles just plain black and white. I almost did, but then I decided I wanted to go ahead and just throw in the random blue and purples throughout. So on the left side, I am using this as kind of a tracker or a list page for each day. I want to track my YouTube videos, chores, and dinner. So I'm just making 3 sections, and I wanted to go ahead and make the lines. I love doing the lines, and I think I use them a lot more in this spread than I do in many others because I just think that it just brings more color and fun to your pages. The page here on the right is just going to be a 1 line a day, so any little note that I wanted to write down, I would just write it down so that I can remember what happened on that day if I ever want to go back and look at it. This page here is going to be my mood tracker, and for each one of the days I just drew one of my little doodles. I added a couple birds in as well, and just decided that I was going to color them for each color of my mood for that day. This page is going to be my habit tracker. Since my mood tracker ended up being super busy, I thought that I would keep it pretty simple and just do the normal boxes and have all of my habits that I want to track for the month and just give it a little bit of a shadow. This page is going to be my brain dump page, and then the other one is going to be my May favorites. So these ones are going to look pretty simple for now, but as the month progresses, I will of course add so much more to it. So next month, whenever I share my June plan with me, I will be able to share this as well. Next is going to be my first weekly spread for the month of May, and I just decided to do something kind of simple but still make it a little bit fun with the boxes just kind of all over the place and then little lines to go with my theme. So I didn't do so many doodles on this one, but I'll probably do that in my next ones, but I thought that I had doodled enough, so I thought I would keep this week's pretty simple. I am now working on my next week's spreads, so I will share the rest of the week spreads for May in another video or in my next video. So of course, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can see how they turn out. Thank you so much for joining me today on my planning for May. I'm super excited to be planning because we are in the process of moving, so I have so much to do along with school with my kids. So it's just been an interesting time to say the least, but having a planner just always seems to help me out. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would love it if you subscribed and stuck around. We will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.